Hello everybody, what is up? This is Eddie Niddy and welcome to the latest video on the channel. We are ranking footballers that are born in December, which we all know what is run about December, the Christmas period. Despite Christmas obviously is not predominantly celebrated by everyone, but it is, a season of, warm welcoming towards everyone in my opinion. And I want to rank, and it also is the coming of a new year as well. So we're going to rank footballers based upon their year. So, with a bit of a Christmas themed, list right there. So, let's kick off with Jarrod Bowen. He's had a decent year, to be fair. Well, I don't know, meh. He had a good end towards the end of last season. This season, unfortunately, West Ham have really underperformed so far. I think definitely expectation that they did actually score the winning goal in the El Sacchio derby against Wolverhampton Wanderers. For me, I think just because West Ham underperformed, I'm going to put him in meh for now. Reece James, it hasn't been his year, has it? Injury, a few games, injury, a game, injury, 60 minutes a game, injury. So I'm sorry, Reece James, going to put you down in the Grinch area. Matt Hummels, kind of thrown away really at Roma, not really used too often, but he still is a good player and has definitely the capabilities to still play within Europe and their top league in the Serie A. But it's not been a great year for him, and to be honest, it's not been a great year for AS Roma either. So yeah, I'm going to put him down in the sad face. Next one is Alex McAllister from Liverpool, who, in my opinion, Santa! He's goated! He is a really good player, Alexis McAllister. One of them players that isn't really talked about enough, for Liverpool. Such a good midfielder. Was brilliant for Brighton when he was there. But the year he spent at Liverpool so far and, during the entire, obviously, from January to now, he's been brilliant. Even under Jurgen Klopp, but especially under Slot, the entire Liverpool team have been goated. Next one is Gabriel. You know what? Again, Santa. I just feel like he's getting better every year, Gabriel. He's just been such a good, solid defender. If not, probably if not the best defender in the Premier League, along with Van Dijk, Saliba, Ruben Diaz, somebody else. But yeah, for me, Gabriel, what a defender. Loves a goal as well. Scored quite a few goals this year, as considering he's a defender. But yeah, goated, Santa level for me. Next one is Elise. What a year he has had, transferring to Bayern Munich from Crystal Palace. Honestly, how can you not put him in a decent year? He's been playing well for Bayern Munich, scored a few goals for them, scored goals last night as well. Will you see this tonight? Probably not. So this is today. I'm recording this on the Wednesday, and yesterday was Tuesday in their Champions League match, I believe, against Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah, he was very good. Next one is Benassa, who is a Milan midfielder. Honestly, I think I'll be telling you a lie if I said I knew exactly how he's been doing. But I do believe Milan have been doing alright, this season. Not fantastic, but not awful. So I'm going to put him in the meh category. Next one is Trossard, Mr. Super Sub. And that's the best way to talk about him. Trossard, but yeah, really good player, Leandro Trossard. I really do rate him. I feel that he's a really good impact player off the bench, but again, he hasn't really done too much to merit him, a fantastic year, but it's been alright. We'll wait a minute, alright. Next one is Schlotterbeck with Dortmund, probably one of the best young defenders at the moment in the world. Really rate Schlotterbeck. Quick, pacey, strong, physical. I remember watching him, seeing Dortmund play in the Champions League. Really good player. And Dortmund have been okay, to be fair. Obviously, Champions League finalists. And also currently at the moment competing for the Bundesliga. But yeah, I wouldn't say he's been amazing, but it's been a decent year for Schlotterbeck. Next one, Martin Odegaard. I love Odegaard. I think he's... What a player. What a player. What a signing he was for Arsenal all them years ago. And now he is just still playing, at his best. And I feel like he's only going to get better. So, yeah, I think it's been a really... I'm going to put him in Santa level. Really good player, Odegaard. Next one, Frimpong. What an incredible year Jeremy Frimpong has had. First teamer for Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen, winning the Bundesliga, dethroning the German giants Bayern Munich in the team of the year. Probably the best, probably overall of the past year, probably the best right back in the world. That's, you know, right wing back, right mid. Kind of area, he likes to play a bit more of a wing back. But yeah, what a year Frimpong has had, and what a year Leverkusen has had. So, Santa level, goated. Next one is Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's been a little bit unfortunate with injuries again, but I don't want to put him in Grinch because I love Alexis Sanchez, but let's be honest, he hasn't really set the world on fire. If you told me he retired, you know, I'd probably believe you. Next one is Karim Benzema. Honestly, I don't want to put him in the Grinch. However, I do feel like moving to the Saudi League, you know, obviously we all know why he moved there. Paycheck, final payday has been really underwhelming. You know, he's been really good for Al Ittihad, but, you know, still a little bit of a woman's heart. But, you know what, considering I'm ranking how he's done for his club, he's done alright. Kobel, Dortmund's goalkeeper. Kind of becoming one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Not the best, but one of. You know, really good goalkeeper, Kobel. So, yeah, I'm going to put him in Santa level. Really good goalkeeper. Kind of establishing himself as a proper, you know, number one. Yann Sommer, Inter Milan. Another one of the best goalkeepers, in my opinion, in the world. Very underrated, Yann Sommer. Again, you know what? I'm going to put him in Santa level. I love Yann Sommer. Such a good goalkeeper. Next one is Jorginho. I gotta admit, considering the amount of game time he's had, you know, hasn't not really been a starter for Arsenal, but has definitely came in and done okay. I'll put him in the net. Next one, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Getting his move to Real Madrid, already hitting double digits this year for goals. Honestly, how can you not put him in Santa level? Kolo Muani is going to be the next one. Yeah, Kolo Muani's an interesting one. He's done alright for PSG. Not necessarily, you know, amazing, but he's done alright. So, yeah, I'm going to put him in meh. Yeah, it's alright. Diego Jota. Wouldn't say he's had a great year, to be honest with you, considering what you'd expect, but he's always that positive live spark in the team, and we all know what we're going to get in terms of quality from him, so decent year. Sorloth getting the move to Atletico Madrid. A really good move for Sorloth. Really good player again. And honestly, it's been a decent year for him. What a year he had at Villarreal. And then now playing for Atletico Madrid and smashing it there as well. Tomori. AC Milan again. Bit similar to the Benessa one. Hasn't set the world on fire so far. So yeah, he's been alright. Raheem Sterling. Oh, I got a good move to Arsenal, but obviously not breaking into that first team, and then again, who would? But so I'm going to put him in the sad face. Fabian Schär. You know what? Santa level. Love Fabian Schär. One of them players, which is another one of underrated players, in my opinion. I think for Newcastle, he's brilliant. Obviously scored that late goal via Liverpool. Loves the goal as well. Santa. Victor Osimhen. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to put him in Grinch just because he's thrown his toys out the pram for leaving Napoli to go to Galatasaray. But, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put him in Grinch because he's wearing green. That's my logic. Boniface, another incredible year Leverkusen have had. How can you not put him in Santa level? And Rafinha, honestly, if I was doing this a few months ago, I'd probably put him here. But what an incredible time he is having with Barcelona at the moment. Incredible. Let me know your thoughts on this tier list. A massive thank you to everybody watching this video on the channel. Take care, everybody. Much love.